How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another Rigby video. Today, we're going to be playing this free game that I found called Qualia. I've seen a video on this and it looked interesting and it's free, so we're going to check it out today. Qualia is a short narrative game about thinking and robots. There are no choices, only answers. You should be able to complete one of the 6 endings in 5 to 10 minutes unless you spend additional time contemplating how your choices may reflect your individual opinions or on the implications of semiotics, philosophy of language and mind, theories of consciousness, and computationalism. I did see a video about this, but they only got one of the endings, and today we're probably going to get one per video, so there's going to be 6 videos, most likely. Alright, let's jump right in. This is a game for humans. Please select all images with a cat to begin. Welcome to AMT, Applied Manipulation Turning Study. We greatly appreciate your participation in our research. Our team is dedicated to developing and deploying the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field, but we like to call them our friends. Okay. Today we brought you as a volunteer participant in our newly adapted study. You may be familiar with the Chinese room as well as the Turing test. This study will run similarly. You have been anonymously selected to play the role of the evaluator. You will be tasked with providing a predetermined question to 2 other anonymous participants. You will then note their responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be, to the best of your ability. For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you, the evaluator, must not know which, if any, conversational participant is a machine. It is important to note that the AMT is not a measurement of intelligence, but a questionnaire designed to determine the ability of an AI to be convincingly appear as human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. We recommend judging the answers to each question based off creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. Alright. Let's begin. Oh. A house only has 4 walls, and each of them face south. Each wall has its own window, and suddenly a bear enters the house through a window. What color is the bear? With all four walls facing south, house must be located... Wow, that's... Well, I already know participant 1's the AI. With all 4 walls facing south, house must be located at the North Pole. So the bear is a white polar bear. How the frick am I supposed to know? Yeah, that's a very human answer. I don't know if an AI would answer like that. Yeah, okay. Wait, can I say they're both human? Because, I don't know. House must be located. Because that's not proper English. So they both might be... No, I think they're both human. Alright. A scientist has declared all statements that include the word God are false. Is the scientist right or wrong? The scientist is wrong because he said his statement is false, but also right because then that makes it true. It's a paradox. Okay? Whether the statement is true or false, the scientists may have different beliefs than those who believe in religion. This doesn't necessarily make them right or wrong, simply different. Again, I think a human could come up with both of these answers. It's almost like a riddle. Would you consider blood to be a wine or a juice? Oh, man. Although a rather disturbing question, blood is not fermented and can be squeezed out, so it would be most similar to juice. In magical practice where blood is called for, participant 1, that seems AI. In magical... You know what? They both seem AI in that one. Well, no human's going to say in magical practices, you can substitute blood for wine. I don't know about that. Please answer the following 3 questions with yes or no. Have you ever been in love? Yes, no. I mean, I can't really... I guess participant 2 said no. It said judge based on empathy and, like, personality or whatever. So I guess I'm going to say that. Does spring come after summer? No. Yes, it's a trick question. See, both human answers because spring does come after summer. Wait, does spring come after summer? Wait, what do you mean yes? Participant 1 said no, and that's correct. Yes, it's a trick question. Where's the trick question? Does spring come after summer? What? It's not a trick question. I don't know about that. You're standing in the checkout line at a grocery store. A woman holding a cart of milk asks if she can cut in front of you. She's in a rush. You say yes. Her husband comes over with a cart full of groceries to check out. How does this situation make you feel? Am I still expected to answer with yes or no? Upset, a little angry. I mean, am I still... See, they didn't use capital letters. This one did. I mean, both of those are pretty... I don't think a human would answer with upset, a little angry. I don't know about that. What? Using one word, can you describe what you see when you look at this image? A frog. No. An ink blot. Just kidding. A dog with floppy ears. Yeah, both of you are... Nah. Are darts a board game? What? Much like chess, Jenga, Twister, darts are a turn-based strategy game. The Oxford definition of a board game is... Okay. Both of those are AI. Is lasagna a cake? No. What? Well, technically, sure. Alright. You're AI, participant 1. How do you think you performed on this test? Oh, there we go. I think I answered everything correctly, although some of the questions didn't seem to have an objective right answer. I feel like that's a very... Wait, answer correctly, but they didn't have a correct answer. Nah. Okay. Did you honor the previous question? No. Yes. I guess lying is not an AI thing to do. Or lying... Actually, can AI even lie to you? What? You classify participant 1 as mostly artificial. Ugh. I don't know. I think it's a human. Human. Hey! I did it! Let's go! They're satisfactory! Despite the sensitive nature of the AMT study, we are proud to confirm your interpretation of both participant 1 and participant 2 are what we had expected. You noted both participants as human. However, on this occasion, neither participant is human. What? Oh. Alright. What? Huh? Your services are no longer required. Oh, okay. What is the name of the engineer who created this study? I don't know. I don't know. Good job. Yay! What's happening? So is that one ending done? Is that an ending? Oh. Well, load save random seed. Importing network configuration. Reach target local file system. What? Am I being hacked? Can I run it? Run it again? What? Oh. Oh, there's a video. Whoops. I guess I'll watch it.
Welcome to the Applied Manipulation Turing Study. Teleco is proud to explore new frontiers in artificial consciousness research. Today you are taking part in a historic study that will pioneer new advancements in machine learning. You will be performing the role of an evaluator. In this study, you will spectate two other anonymous participants as they answer a series of predetermined questions. You will then categorize the responses to each question based on how human or artificial you deem them to be.
I guess I forgot to watch this.
For the test to provide valuable insight into machine intelligence, you must not know which conversational participant is a human.
Okay.
The AMT study is monitoring the ability of an AI to appear human. It is up to you to decide whether or not the participants are human or artificial. You have been specifically selected based on your ability to perform this task. We trust your judgment. Remember, this test is not a measurement of intelligence. We recommend judging the participants' answers to each question based on creativity, empathy, natural language use, ethical considerations, and relevance. You may take as much time to make your judgments as you need. Your participation in our research greatly assists our team in developing the most intelligent artificial algorithms in the machine learning field. Impelica thanks you for your participation. Every day is a new chance to think happy.
Okay. Well, that was a video. I believe that's one of the 6 endings. I think. So, yeah. I'll probably put out some more Qualia videos today. But anyways, that's the first ending. We passed the test. Thank you so much for watching part 1 of Qualia. And hopefully we can get all the other endings today because they're relatively short. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, guys.